Now it's your turn. So you are going to represent the number in pictorial form and standard form, and then you're going to answer the questions about the value of the digits. Or you're just going to answer the questions about what digits in the place value. So again, you have your base 10 place value discs, and here is your first question. All of the books in Mrs. Parker's class combined have 3 times 10,000 plus 5 times 1,000 plus 6 times 100 plus 4 times 10 plus 9 times 1 pages. How would we represent this number in standard form? How would we represent this number pictorially? What is the digit in the thousands place? What is the digit in the tens place? So again, you're going to make a place value chart. You're going to drag the place value discs to the right spot. You're going to fill in your place value chart. You're going to tell me what standard form is, and then you're going to tell me what the digit in the thousands place is and what the digit in the tens place is. For your second question, you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to represent the number pictorially and in standard form. You have your place value discs to help you. So here's what the question says. A car weighs 3 times 10,000 plus 4 times 1,000 plus 9 times 100 plus 6 times 10 plus 4 times 1 pounds. How can we represent this number in standard form? How can we represent this number pictorially? What is the digit that is in the 10,000s place? And what is the digit in the hundreds place? Again, you're going to complete your place value chart. You're going to use the place value discs to represent it pictorially. You're then going to tell me standard form of this number, and then you're going to answer the question, what is the digit in the 10,000s place, and what is the digit in the hundreds place? Remember to turn it into Google Classroom. If you have any questions, make sure you ask your teacher, and I'll see you later. Bye.